There is a quiet truth most people never confront. It's this: the majority of your suffering is self-inflicted. Not because you want it, but because you never learned how to listen to your inner world. The chaos in your relationships, the self-sabotage, the overthinking, the procrastination, the emotional exhaustion, these are not random, they are symptoms, and symptoms always point to a deeper disease of the psyche. In this video, I will walk you through 90 life lessons distilled from the work of Carl Jung, the father of analytical psychology. Lessons that, if understood, will solve 97% of your inner conflicts. Because, as Jung once said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. 1. Most people think. They are thinking when they are merely reacting. Learn to distinguish your thoughts from your emotions. They are not the same. 2. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. That voice in your head is not the real you. The real you watches the voice. 3. You do not see the world as it is. You see it as you are. Your worldview is a projection of your inner wounds and beliefs. 4. Your triggers reveal your wounds. Every time you're irrationally angry or offended, it's not about them, it's about your shadow. 5. Observe, don't judge. Judgment freezes growth. Observation allows evolution. 6. If you can't be alone with your thoughts, you're not in control of your life. Solitude is where your soul speaks. Most people run from it. 7. Repression is not healing. What you avoid doesn't disappear. It festers. 8. The world isn't against you. Your ego is. Most of your resistance comes from clinging to false identities. 9. The unconscious is timeless. Your childhood is not the past. It's the script you're still acting out. 10. Until you face your trauma, you'll call toxicity home. We repeat what we don't repair. 11. You are capable of evil, and until you accept that, it controls you. 12. The people you hate are mirrors. They show you parts of yourself you've disowned. 13. Suppressing darkness breeds it. Confronting the shadow transforms it into strength. 14. Your light depends on your willingness to walk through the dark. Avoiding pain robs you of power. 15. Don't seek to be good. Seek to be whole. Wholeness includes both heaven and hell. 16. True morality is not obedience, it's self-awareness. Following rules doesn't make you good. Understanding yourself does. 17. Most nice people are full of resentment because their goodness is performance, not authenticity. 18. A man who cannot be dangerous is weak. Power without control is chaos. Control without power is impotence. 19. Your shadow is not your enemy. It's your untapped strength. Learn its language. 20. Integration, not denial, is the goal. We transcend our demons by facing them, not killing them. 21. You don't fall in love, you fall into projection. Attraction is your psyche trying to resolve old patterns. 22. You're not attracted to good people. You're attracted to familiar dynamics, even if they destroy you. 23. Most conflict in relationships comes from unspoken inner wounds. We argue about dishes, but scream about unmet needs. 24. You can't truly love someone else until you've befriended your own mind. Otherwise, your love will be control, fear, or neediness. 25. Emotional dependency is not love, it's bondage. Needing someone to complete you is the path to suffering. 26. Communication is not about words, it's about nervous systems. People feel your energy more than they hear your language. 27. If you can't say no, your yes means nothing. Boundaries are not cruelty, they are clarity. 28. Stop trying to fix people. Start fixing the part of you that needs to fix others. Helping from ego is just control in disguise. 29. Some people are not meant to be healed by you. They are meant to leave you. Let go. Heal yourself. 30. The partner you choose reflects your current self-worth. Upgrade the inner standard, the outer world follows. 31. Victimhood feels safe. Responsibility feels hard, but only one of them leads to freedom. 32. Everything you avoid owns you. Face it. The fear will shrink. 33. Discipline is a love language to your future self. Comfort now is usually pain later. 34. You are the architect of your inner world. No one else can save you. And that's good news. 35. Life doesn't get easier. You get stronger. Waiting for ease is a trap. Pursue resilience. 36. Motivation is unreliable. Identity is bulletproof. Become the kind of person who does the hard thing automatically. 37. Your habits are your real beliefs. What you do daily is what you actually believe in, not what you say. 38. If you don't choose your values, someone else will, and they probably won't serve you. 39. Accountability is not shame, it's power. Owning your mistakes is how you earn your dignity back. 40. Excuses are lies you sell yourself to delay your transformation. Stop negotiating with your limitations. 41. A man can endure anyhow if he has a why. Meaning isn't a luxury, it's psychic oxygen. 42. Depression is often the soul's demand for a deeper life. Before you numb it, listen to it. 43. When your life lacks meaning, distraction becomes your drug. You scroll because you're starving for purpose. 44. There is no growth without sacrifice. The old version of you must die for the new one to be born. 45. Every major life crisis is a call to individuation. Your psyche wants wholeness more than comfort. 46. You don't find meaning, you forge it. Stop waiting for it. Start building it with your actions. 47. What you love reveals what you are meant to serve. Follow the thread. It's not random. 48. The modern world distracts you from your inner world. Technology is not the enemy, but unconsciousness is. 49. If your job feels meaningless, your soul will decay. Your work doesn't have to be perfect, but it must matter. 50. Your pain becomes your purpose. When you choose to alchemize it, there is gold in your wounds. Dig. 51. Most people don't process emotions. They recycle them, suppress, explode, repeat. Break the loop. 52. Your emotions are not facts, but they are data. Listen without being ruled. 53. If you can't name your emotion, you can't tame it. Label it. Understand it. Then redirect it. 54. Emotional intelligence is more powerful than raw intellect, because life isn't a math problem, it's an energetic dance. 55. Unprocessed grief turns into bitterness. Feel it fully or be consumed slowly. 56. Every addiction is an escape from emotional pain. It's not about discipline, it's about healing. 57. Anger is often a cover for sadness. Dig deeper. Ask what is the wound beneath the flame. 58. Anxiety is the body's signal that your mind is lying. Interrogate the story. Don't just soothe the symptoms. 59. Being calm is a superpower in a world addicted to chaos. Stillness is not passivity, it's strength. 60. You teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Your boundaries are your emotional immune system. 61. Every man carries a woman within. Every woman carries a man. Your anima and animus shape how you love, create, and destroy. 62. Suppressed masculinity becomes rage. A man must be dangerous, then disciplined. 63. Suppressed femininity becomes manipulation. A woman must be fluid, not deceptive. 64. Balance is not about being neutral. It's about integration. Know your polarity. Own it. Then temper it with wisdom. 65. The mature masculine protects, builds, and guides. Not for applause, but from sacred responsibility. 66. The mature feminine receives, nurtures, and empowers. Not from weakness, but divine strength. 67. The war between genders is a war within. The imbalance outside mirrors the disintegration inside. 68. A conscious man doesn't seek control. He cultivates presence. That presence calms storms, internal and external. 69. A conscious woman doesn't seek validation. She radiates wholeness. She becomes a mirror, not a mask. 70. Relationships are the alchemy of polarities, and when two integrated souls meet, creation begins. 71. Something in you must die for something new to live. This is not metaphor, this is psychological law. 72. If you're afraid to let go, you'll never evolve. Clinging is the enemy of becoming. 73. Every ego death feels like the end, until you realize it was the beginning. You're not breaking down, you're breaking through. 74. Change is violent to the parts of you that want to stay small. That pain, it's the cost of rebirth. 75. Your psyche will sabotage what isn't aligned. If it's crumbling, let it fall. Don't tape it back together. 76. There is a divine intelligence in destruction. Nature prunes to grow, so must you. 77. You are not who you were yesterday, and that's sacred. Honor the death of old selves. 78. If your identity is too rigid, your soul will revolt. Flexibility is a form of psychic health. 79. Letting go is not giving up. It's moving forward. Release with reverence. 80. Rebirth requires solitude, silence, and surrender. Not everything can be forced. Some things must be emerged into. 81. Freedom is not the absence of rules, it's alignment with your inner law. True liberty begins when you stop betraying yourself. 82. The authentic self is not created, it is uncovered. Like Michelangelo with David, you chip away the false to reveal the real. 83. If you try to be normal, you'll murder your soul. What's common is not always what's correct for you. 84. Your destiny is not written in the stars, it's coded in your shadow. The treasure is always in the cave you fear to enter. 85. You will never feel whole until you stop running from who you are. Your shadow isn't evil, it's exiled power. Reclaim it. 86. The more conscious you become, the less the world controls you. Awareness severs the strings of manipulation. 87. The ego wants comfort. The soul demands growth. And growth is not gentle. It rips, shatters, and resurrects. 88. The true self doesn't need permission. It needs space. Make room within. The rest will emerge. 89. Heaven and hell are not destinations. They are psychological states. You carry both in your unconscious. Which one dominates depends on your choices. 90. When you become whole, you become dangerous to every system that profits from your fragmentation. Because nothing is more revolutionary than a human being who has met themselves and refused to look away. These are not just life hacks. They are battle-won truths from the front lines of the soul, from Jung's study of madness, myth, trauma, and transcendence, from the abyss of human suffering, and from the resurrection that follows when you refuse to collapse. If you apply even 10 of these principles, your life will change. If you apply all 90, you won't even recognize the person you used to be. But Jung would warn you, enlightenment is not imagining figures of light, but making the darkness conscious. This journey isn't about becoming good, it's about becoming whole. The man who integrates his shadow becomes unshakable. The woman who reclaims her voice becomes unstoppable. The human who dares to know themselves becomes free. And in that freedom, you don't just fix 97% of your problems, you transcend the illusion that you were ever broken. Welcome back to yourself, the real you, the forgotten you, the dangerous you. Your life begins now. If this spoke to your soul, if even one line cracked something open, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ready to wake up. Until next time, face your shadow, claim your truth, become whole.